T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Hello everybody, welcome to Leak to Wine TV. I'm your host Mark Fusco here for another episode of the show. And it's all in 720p goodness now. Though if you're watching it on if you're watching it on several of the places that this is distributed on, they may not have the HD content quality, maybe under flash and all that. But I'm going to experiment a little bit with some 720p. And then if I really like if I really like how it looks and the file size isn't too big, I may graduate to 1080. So anyway, let's start off with this wine. So the other day I went and bought some more wine, and in addition to the world market wine, so I went to the local grocery store and bought some more wine. So we've got a few of those that I'll be recording today. So for the next few episodes. This is one of them. This is called Palo Alto. This is the 2008 Palo Alto Sauvignon Blanc. They put Reserva on the label, and it's from Chile. Now, this particular wine is from an area known as the Maule Valley, which is in the Central Valley, or the Valle Central part of Chile. And I don't have too much else about the winery. It's fairly new. It was founded in 2006, and the wine is aged for 2 to 3 months in stainless steel tanks. So let's check it out. So I'm getting your typical citrusy, almost tropical fruit aromas. Kind of pineapple-y. I don't really get any type of grass. It might be in there a little bit. You hear the dog and the birds chirping in the background? I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe he's barking at the birds. All right, so let's check it out, see how it tastes. Forgot to mention, $11.49 at H-E-B. Yeah, I went above the budget. Though it was already on the little lower third thing there. So it's got a tanginess to it. It's the acid. The acid really kind of goes all over. Though there's like a little part right in the very tip of my tongue that gets a lot of the acid, and then it just kind of goes all over the place. I'm getting more of that citrusy type of fruit flavors to it. Nothing very, very specific. Really lemony, like very, very lemon-like, lemon lime. Not like Sprite or 7-Up. And very tart. I would say it would probably benefit from a little cooling because it won't be so tart. It's like getting one of those sour candies. The other day at work, we were making some drinks, and a guest said that the Long Island wasn't made right, so tasted like one of those little lemon, those little lemon candies that are very, very tart and very lemony. This has a quality very similar to that, but it's not like lemony, it's just the tartness from it. So, like I said, it would probably benefit from a little bit of cooling. If it was maybe about 10 degrees cooler, it would kind of tone that down a little bit. Wouldn't be so overwhelming. Probably would feel more balanced. But I like it. I don't think it's spectacular. I don't think it's a 90 point or 90 plus point wine, but at least not for me. But I think it's pretty good. I enjoy it. It'd probably benefit if it was open for a little bit longer. I mean, it's been open for a while, but remember, not much surface area there to really interact. I mean, it's softening a little more. I mean, as either I'm getting used to it because it was that initial attack, or it's starting to soften a little more with the interaction with the air. It's starting to kind of calm down a little bit. I'm going to say we're going to go with 86. I was probably going to go a little bit lower, but as it seems like it's opening up or calming down or kind of softening a little bit. Like I said, it could be as if I'm just getting used to that initial attack. But it's pretty good. Like I said, there's a lot of lemon type quality to it. Kind of tangy. I mean, it's got a tanginess I think is really good. So I like it. 86 points. Let's see. What else is going on? Not much, really. Just going to record a lot of shows today. I got to get sommelier school out. California, that's probably going to be a total of 2 hours worth of video. So it's going to be a 2-week process, I'm sure. But it also might be just like the past few lessons, might be 2 videos on 1 page. And looking at the information that I need to cover for the other 3 states, I might be able to do a little combining of a couple states, maybe like combine Washington and Oregon, especially since they do share an AVA. And then New York might be its own thing. And New York might be a shorter, may not be an hour long, maybe closer to that 30-minute typical lesson. But yeah, California, it's definitely going to take 2 lessons worth, but they might be really long lessons as far as video. I don't plan on shooting that in high def quite yet, really just because those videos by themselves are pretty big. And it's only distributed on the website, so I'm not really concerned about the better quality. I want to just experiment with the 720p because with the TiVo distribution, I think my intention is so that it looks better on television, and hopefully that will work. Other than that, just as usual, friend me up. We're getting more and more iTunes subscribers, which is wonderful. So you guys are coming to the website, clicking that link, or you're just finding me on iTunes. If you type 1337 wine, I'm the first, I'm the only one. If you just type wine, I'm starting to show up in the top lists. And just a little side note, there's really only 2 of us that have been putting out lots of content and that have kept putting out lots. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 of us. There are 3 of us that I've seen that are on iTunes that have stuck with putting out content. There's some other people that put out some content, put out maybe 10, 20, 30 podcasts, and then they haven't done anything for like 6 to 9 to 12 months or longer. So I've been doing this for almost a year now. We got another month, I think 6 weeks before we hit the 1-year anniversary. So I'm definitely excited and looking forward to that. I thank all of you for watching. Tell more of your friends. Friend me up on Twitter, Facebook. I know I have all the other social networking stuff on there. I don't really hit them as much. But friend me up on those. Let your friends know. And drink some good wine. We'll see everybody again next time.